So, our selection for the reading is based on seasons. The change of seasons can be seen in many trees. In the winter, many trees have no leaves and are dormant. Some of the trees, as they are losing their leaves, I've seen this recently, they also seem to be peeling off on the trunk. They might be losing most of the leaves, and just you could see those bare branches as mentioned in the first part of the reading. So let's continue. The change of seasons can be seen in many trees. In the winter, many trees have no leaves and are dormant. They are resting and do not grow during this time. In the spring, the trees produce leaves, flowers, and fruits. But in the summer, the trees make and store food. In the fall, the trees start preparing for the winter and lose their fruits and leaves. Inside the branches and trunk of a tree, during the spring and summer, the tree produces more woody tissue and grows. From year to year, this growth is shown by a new ring of wood. So as we continue to discuss this, one activity that we could do for the purpose of a task would be studying the age of a tree by looking and collecting small branches of or tree. It could be a small little tree that dry up and, it can be easily observed. So for this, you would need materials such as, like I mentioned, small branch or tree, a small tree that has dry leaves or branches. And one of the tasks is to make predictions, looking at the rings in the tree branch. Can you predict the age of a tree by adding up the number of rings? And then there could be comparisons as well in testing the hypothesis. Find a tree branch and count the number of rings. Compare the branch with a thicker or thinner branch from another kind of tree. And making observations. Does this new branch have more or fewer rings? Other comparisons might look at what might this tell you about the growth of a tree. Do they vary in thickness? And you can observe this by comparing the thickness of the rings in one of the branches. And concluding with this activity, looking at the different types of trees that they might have, if they have more than one tree or branch, what did you observe? How old do you think the first tree you looked at is? Is the second tree that you look at older or younger than the first tree, and why? And they could have like a science lab, or what is it called, like it's just like a science observations